Now, to continue off this fantastical themed episode that we have going on here, ladies and gentlemen, guys, go and check out House of Dragons on HBO Max. This is a prequel series of the world famous Game of Thrones series that was also on HBO. And if you haven't watched Game of Thrones and you want to dive into that world, if you watch House of Dragons first, because it is a prequel series, then some of the things that you see in Game of Thrones make sense. But if you watch Game of Thrones first and then you want to go back and watch House of Dragons, you can also do that too. I'm currently watching the second season of House of Dragons after it took, I believe, a year hiatus in between season 1 and season 2. The story behind House of Dragons is basically the Targaryen Civil War, where after King Viserys dies in the first season, his wife at the time, Alicent Hightower, believes her son, Aegon Targaryen, is the rightful heir to the throne. However, before the king was on his deathbed, he proclaimed his daughter Rhaenyra Targaryen as the rightful heir to the throne, ultimately escalating everything into a civil war. At the beginning of the first season, you see Alicent and Rhaenyra were actually best friends, and then after Rhaenyra's mother died, then Alicent was forced to marry the king, who was also the royal hand's daughter, and you see the struggle for power begin. My favorite character thus far is Matt Smith's Daemon Targaryen. I love his ruthless nature and how he will do whatever it takes to gain power. If you're into fantasy stuff like Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, or Lord of the Rings, guys, by all means, go check out House of Dragons. This is honestly a really good show in my opinion, and I can't wait to finish season 2. I want to see how this story evolves and how it sets up for season 3. And also, because this is also a Doctor Who episode, Matt Smith, ladies and gentlemen, the Doctor himself, is in the goddamn show. So go watch House of Dragons. Matt Smith, Daemon Targaryen, by far one of the best characters in the show so far. So yeah, ladies, gentlemen, to the House of Dragons we go. You guys just watched the latest episode of the Shady Mob Podcast with the king himself, NPV. The man and I want to say that we appreciate you guys for being here. Hopefully you are enjoying this content and you'll be coming back and staying tuned for more. Always remember, desire is power, and if you desire to be great, you have the power to be great. Also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to follow our channels, Shady Mob Podcast for your movie and TV reviews, ANA Radio for financial advice on how to invest, how to save money. Alex the Man Angelov does a great job there. And your host, King NPV, on N1 from the End Zone if you're into sports and wrestling. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more.
7-8 racks on StockX.com. That was just kicks for the whole team. Closet full of racks like Lonzo Ball. Man, I used to run from the police. Niggas, your type get set up. 10 racks for the get up. About 2 packs get you wet up. Slice your block with the cheddar.
This beef fresh out the factory. Whack ass